Today we're looking at the Horizon Hobby Rock Rey. This is Losi. It's the Losi Rock Rey. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we get. Oh, that's cool. Let me just slide this out. There we have it. This is a big guy. It's got an aluminum plate. It's pretty solid and thick too. Oh, I'm so excited to get that out there and race it around. Right off the bat, the suspension seems neat. The tires are freaking huge. On switch on the back. And we don't want to leave out. Okay. Controller. Pretty standard. Oh, it's a, that's right. It's the standard 2-channel DX2E from Spectrum. Oops. It looks like we've got some extra parts here. Ah, light buckets for the front in case you want to do lights. I think I will. Just love the fact that it comes with a light bar across the top. Well, winter is coming. This thing's gonna see some snow, and right now it's gonna see some mud, because that's what I have out there, rain and mud. Let's do it. Just wanted to show a quick feature here, the AVC system. And what this does is when your rear end is bouncing around, it automatically keeps those front wheels straight. While this is bouncing around doing its thing, it's gonna keep those front tires straight for you. And you can dial that up or down. Here, there's all the way up. Dial this down a little less than halfway. See, that just helps you a little bit. So you can turn that all the way off too. Really, when you're doing donuts and turns and stuff like that, you don't want it. When you're doing really fast straightaways, trying to hit a jump or something, helps out a lot. Also, one day of bashing, this thing's done really great. I hit some really hard jumps. I've been treating it bad. I broke my entire front bumper system. So this piece that comes is supposed to be attached here, and on this side both of those have caved in and broken, and where the roll cage meets the chassis here, or the roll cage, which I don't like, the roll cage is a part of this bumper system, so that's broken. But that's not really a part that keeps me from running, so I put everything back together and it's still going. So this does a good job at being a scale vehicle, something that's fast, something that goes over tall grass. It's got a lot of power. It'll do donuts and all that kind of stuff. I'm still having a lot of issues with tumbling, even though you can kind of see here I changed up the rear suspension. I kept the top shock the top of the shock in its normal location and moved the bottom back, which gave me a lower profile. And then I just twisted the little adjustments so that it dropped the front a little bit to match, because I'm just doing some high-speed stuff in the backyard, jumping, doing kind of like a long track type stuff. And that really did help with the back. The back's very bouncy. I still want to get some custom shocks, put that on me. This thing is a blast though. I'm really happy with my purchase. Aside from a couple little things that I don't like about it, they're not going to stop me from keeping this truck and running it and having a lot of fun with it. It's cool. So here is the Rock Rey after a week. I just have the tires off, that's all. But the reason I have the tires off is I've got some tearing going on. I don't know when this happened or what, but I noticed that got some straight up tears there, probably just slashed over some rocks as it was flying through the air. I don't know, either that or they're just not great tires because they're pulling from the glue. I even have a bit of tearing here. But all of them are kind of starting to do that. Don't get me wrong, I'm running this hard, but these tires are really flimsy. I think that's just what's happening. They're, as I'm going sideways and landing and stuff like that, they're just taking a beating. So we're gonna be replacing it with some Proline Hyrax on some incision methods. The problem with these is that they have an inner hub and not like this, where it's really thin section, because when we put this on here, which I can't do one-handed, you can't get a nut inside here because your Rock Rey is a larger nut and thread than the rest of the rock bouncers that are used to taking this kind of tire. So I'm gonna have to be doing some mods there. Some people have done it, and I'll figure it out. And we're also going to upgrade the shocks finally. It's Prolines. The 6275, 6063. These are some 5-inch shocks, and I don't know how big these are, but I was told that they will fit on the front. They may be a little bit taller than what we have here, and that should give us a lot better ride. And I think I'm probably gonna experiment with these and what position I put them on in the back. Because remember, I changed my back position here. It used to be here and I moved it back here, which gave me a lot less bounce in the back. And I wanted to switch the tires anyway because I feel like I'm getting a lot of bounce from the tires. These are some really bouncy, squishy tires. You see, this is a nice solid tire. The tire itself and the foams are just a little stiffer than this. This feels like nothing. That's what we have planned coming up.